It's summer, and you know, on those afternoons that you just crave dessert and your bikini says, who do you think you are? Today I'm gonna show you a dessert that's healthy, sugar-free, gluten-free, and you'll still be able to fit in your bikini. Join me. Hey there, it's Kim Castle, and this is kimTV, where you discover how to live agelessly. After recovering from adrenal burnout, chronic fatigue, low thyroid, weight gain, depression, and a host of other issues that I call type A disease, I recovered. That's right, I healed, and I did so naturally. And kimTV is where I share what I did and what I continue to do so that I can feel good in my body for the rest of my life. And I share it so that you can too. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to show you how to make my gluten-free, sugar-free lemon coconut cake. It's filled with healthy ingredients and it only takes 90 seconds to make. I'm also doing something very different on kimTV today. I've invited a whole new world. I've invited Periscope. Periscope is joining us. One of the things that was missing, well, I'm so grateful that you're a part of my life and I'm a part of your life every single week. Something was missing. I needed people. You know that people who need people? I needed people. So I invited my Periscope audience, my Periscope world, my Periscope family to join me to kind of provide the interactivity. Of course, you could always provide your interactivity in the comments below. Why don't we say hi to the Periscope people? Say hi. I got a smiley face and I've got some stars and I've got a lot of hearts. Thank you so much for joining me and being a part of this very special episode of kimTV. Hopefully it works, and hopefully, you know, that we can make this a regular thing. Okay, so let's dive in. So you'll need an egg. I always like to start with room temperature egg. For some reason, the chemistry, it always tends to work better. Shredded, unsweetened coconut. You wanna make sure it's unsweetened, no sugar. Stay away from the sugar, you're already sweet enough. Melted butter, and if you do dairy-free, you can do coconut oil, just the same. And I'll put all the ingredients and the measurements in the description below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you also need lemon, and just about a half a lemon, or I also like to double. I really love the flavor of lemon. I've been a fan of lemon. I was a geek about lemon. I used to collect lemon. Anything that had lemon. Lemon candles, lemon incense, soap, Pledge. I had a big collection of lemon, so I love lemon. So sometimes in my baking, I'll also use essential oil. And lemon essential oil is so good for you, and what makes this so healthy. I'm going to refer to this handy dandy book here. It has been used to fight cancer, it's antiviral, it's antimicrobial, it's antiseptic, and it works internally as well. And that's why lemon is so good. So fresh lemon essential oil, and I'll put a link to where I like to buy the very cleanest essential oils in the description below as well, if you're watching this on YouTube. A little bit of baking soda. I love the taste of baking soda. A little bit of vanilla. Some coconut flour, and this is what makes it gluten-free, is coconut flour. And coconut, as the shredded coconut as well as the coconut flour, is also very healthy for you. It's chock full of healthy fat, fiber, and it also has caprylic acid in it. And I know that sounds kind of scary, caprylic acid. If you're fighting anything like candida or yeast infections, you take caprylic acid. So this will also keep you very healthy. Apple cider vinegar, which gives it a nice tang, and you sweeten it. You can actually put a little bit of stevia or erythritol. And I tend to bake a lot with erythritol. If you like to go completely non-processed, then you don't want to use erythritol. In my new cookbook that's coming out next month, or well, depending on when you're watching this, I talk a lot about erythritol. The cool thing about this recipe, literally once you got all your ingredients, it takes like 2 minutes or less. I tend to like to beat my eggs before I add all my other ingredients, just to make sure it's light and fluffy. I think it gives you a nice texture for your cake. This is just an inversion mixer. The more time you spend beating your egg, the fluffier and the better texture you're gonna get. Half a lemon is about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And the cool thing is you want to make sure you squeeze it face down so you don't get any seeds in your cake. And as I said, I really love the flavor of lemon, so I'm gonna add a couple drops of essential oil. And I've been using this essential oil on my face. On my face? It actually is also good for hyperpigmentation. So I use it at night to kind of get rid of some of the spots. You just want to stay out of the sun for about 12 hours. So it also makes your skin sensitive to the sun. So it's really good for hyperpigmentation. And again, the link to where I buy essential oils, the cleanest essential oils, the ones that you could actually eat and it'd be like food, in the description below. So easy to do. Look at this, I'm making a cake right in front of you. I'm making a cake right in front of you. It's that easy. I started to equate eating dessert with getting fat. And so anytime I ate something that was dessert, in my brain, I would think, this is bad, why am I doing this? You might be doing this too. Does anybody here do that too? You eat dessert and you think, I shouldn't be eating this. Not only are you eating the dessert, you're also eating those negative thoughts. So that's not very good for you. I made a commitment to feeling great for the rest of my life. So food like this factors into it. So a little bit of coconut spray in a ramekin. In the microwave, 90 seconds. That's it. And there you have it, a gluten-free, sugar-free lemon coconut cake. Healthy, delicious, and ready in 90 seconds. Just perfect for a summer, barbecue, those days when you just need a dessert. Let's see, there you go. Oh my God, so delicious. You can put a little bit of powdered erythritol on top so you kind of have that idea that you go, this is sinful. So moist. The pop of lemon, oh, so good. You can actually put a little bit of icing on it, sugar-free icing. You could dress this up, you could put a little bit of jam, like a preservative or something like that. If you want to do that like a strawberry jam with a lemon. Oh, so good. And now I want to hear from you. If you knew a cake like this was loaded with healthy ingredients, would you eat it and enjoy it too? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of kimTV. And if you know a woman who's struggling through depression, weight gain, hormonal issues, things like that, bring her into this conversation by inviting her to kimTV. And if you haven't already done that, I'd be delighted if you subscribed. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, remember to live life on full. Coming soon is my new cookbook, Desserts Kimplified. You can get it for free for a limited time by signing up at kimcastle.com. Back up and step away from the grain. Hi, I'm Kim Castle. Some people call me against the grain because I don't do gluten. What don't you do?